MA All-in-One Anniversary Celebration. Greetings! Today marks the one-year anniversary of MA All-in-One, and I'm thrilled to extend my deepest gratitude for your unwavering support throughout this journey. With your encouragement, I am driven to introduce a plethora of exciting features in its second year of existence. Over the past year, I've been diligently working, and I'm excited to announce that I've rolled out 36 versions, along with 11 apps and 17 games, each brimming with enhancements and refinements. You'll find this year's changelog outline below. Reflecting on the accomplishments of MA All-in-One's inaugural year, I'm pleased to present an impressive array of apps and games that now call our platform home: apps, accessibility apps, accessogram, color detector, clients, ChatGPT client, media-related apps, media converter, media downloader, media player, miscellaneous apps, audio-image merger, CD drive controller, MA MIDI keyboard, productivity apps, monotipad, matranslate, games, board games, chess, snakes and ladders, card games, 1000 miles, Crazy 8s, Escoba, 99, Scopa, War, FPS games, Ma World, memory games, mathematical operations, recall numbers, miscellaneous games, endless objects, general knowledge, Russian roulette, rhythm action games, Bop It, sports games, Pong, Showdown. Without further ado, here's a comprehensive list of all the changes implemented over the past year. Changes of version 0.36.0, incomplete. Ma World, added new items. Ma World, added an inventory system. Changes of version 0.35.0, Thursday, April 25, 2024. Ma World, shifted the game from online to offline status due to current lack of online expertise. Ma World, added enemies. Ma World, you can now check the list of your kills by pressing K. Ma World, added 0 for 8 new weapons. Ma World, added items. Changes of version 0.34.0, Sunday, April 21, 2024. Media player, YouTube links now play correctly. Improvement, window handling. Media downloader, recoded the download progress bar. Mathematical operations, added the following operations: exponents, square roots, and percentages. Changes list is now included within the collection itself rather than a text file. Changes of version 0.33.0, Wednesday, April 17, 2024. Media downloader, optimized the downloader to make it faster than before. Added an about section. Miscellaneous apps, added a new app, MA MIDI keyboard. Media player, it's now possible to search YouTube by pressing Ctrl+Y. Media player, it's now possible to listen to online radios by pressing Ctrl+R. Changes of version 0.32.0, Friday, March 29, 2024. Card games, added a new game, 99. Card games, added a new game, Scopa. Card games, added a new game, Escoba. Games, are now speaks the current round-in-run based games. Media downloader, YouTube playlists now have their own folder after downloading. Changes of version 0.31.0, Friday, March 22, 2024. Card games, fixed 1000 miles. Games, added bots to the following games: card games, Russian roulette. Games, pressing W now displays the total number of players in bot-added games. Card games, pressing C now shows the last card on the table. Games, pressing T now indicates whose turn it currently is in bot-added games. Changes of version 0.30.0, Wednesday, March 20, 2024. Endless objects, added police cars. MA All-in-One now loads faster than before. Endless objects, police cars are now capable of colliding with other objects. Card games, added a new game, Crazy 8s. Card games, recoded War. Changes of version 0.29.0, Monday, March 18, 2024. Improved the online translator to be faster than before. It's now possible to select the input and output devices when launching MA All-in-One for the first time. Sport games, you'll now be notified of game stats when each game ends. Endless objects, added the following passing ways: horse, scoreboard, bicycle, car. Endless objects, added items. Changes of version 0.28.0, Sunday, March 17, 2024. Sport games, added a new game, Pong. Miscellaneous games, added a new game, Endless Objects. Fixed exiting from each app or game. Added a new category for games, Rhythm Action Games. Rhythm Action Games, added a new game, Bop It. Changes of version 0.27.0, Tuesday, March 12, 2024. Monotipad, fixed document management. Monotipad, when going to the previous page of a document by hand, it no longer goes to where page starts at. Monotipad, it's now possible to open and OCR images. Apps, removed MAOCR's Monotipad performs OCR operations from now on. Media player, fixed file sorting while navigating to the next previous file. Changes of version 0.26.0, Thursday, February 29, 2024. Monotipad, added option submenu. Monotipad, sounds can now be muted and unmuted from the option submenu. MAOCR, you can now save the recognized text by pressing Ctrl+S. Monotipad, it's now possible to OCR images automatically when opening a document if needed. Toggleable in option submenu. Media downloader, it's now possible to download a list of URLs contained in a file. Changes of version 0.25.0, Wednesday, February 28, 2024. Apps, PDF management is now better than before in required apps. Monotipad, added page support to text files and specifically to MATXT file format. Monotipad, you can now search between pages by pressing Alt+G. Monotipad, you can now find text by pressing Ctrl+F. Monotipad, you can now move between lines by pressing Ctrl+G. Changes of version 0.24.0, Wednesday, February 28, 2024. It's now possible to change input-output devices from settings menu. Added a new category for apps, clients. Apps, moved ChatGPT client from miscellaneous apps to clients. It's no longer possible to receive updates with no active licenses. Monotipad can now open and manage PDF files. Changes of version 0.23.0, Wednesday, February 21, 2024. Added an experimental online translator. Added settings menu to the main menu. It's now possible to reset settings from settings menu. Media-related apps, your preferences now save in each app. Media downloader, URLs are now automatically cleared after downloading. Changes of version 0.22.0, Wednesday, February 21, 2024. Apps, added an ability to open a random app. Recode color detector. Accessibility, added a new app, Accessigram, Accessible Telegram. Memory games, added a new game, Mathematical Operations. Miscellaneous games, added a new game, General Knowledge. Changes of version 0.21.0, Friday, January 26, 2024. Added a new category for games, Miscellaneous Games. Fixed conflicts of app and game category names. Miscellaneous Games, added a new game, Russian Roulette. Thanks to Abbas Hosseini for their suggestion. Games, added an ability to play a random game. MA All-in-One now provides comprehensive support for a wider range of Windows operating systems, including Windows 7 SP1, x64, x86, Windows 8.1, x64, x86, Windows 10 version 1607 Plus, x64, x86, ARM64, Windows 11 version 22000 Plus, x64, x86, ARM64, Windows Server 2012 Plus, x64, x86, Windows Server Core 2012 Plus, x64, x86, and Nino Server version 1809 Plus, x64. Previously, it was limited to supporting Windows 10 version 1607 Plus, x64, x86, ARM64, Windows 11 version 22000 Plus, x64, x86, ARM64, Windows Server 2012 Plus, x64, x86, Windows Server Core 2012 Plus, x64, x86, and Nino Server version 1809 Plus, x64. Changes of version 0.20.0, Tuesday, December 26, 2023, Translate, added the following translation engines: Bing Translate, ChatGPT. Translate, you can now listen to pronunciation of translated texts by pressing Ctrl P. Translate, added an ability to automatically detect the source language. Translate, added an ability to use multiple translation engines simultaneously. You can now purchase your license key from the app. Changes of version 0.19.0, Thursday, December 21, 2023, Component Updater, you no longer receive announcements when components are being updated. Productivity, added a new app, Translate. You can no longer open multiple instances of the same app or game simultaneously. Fixed visibility issues with MA all-in-one window and secondary windows. Miscellaneous, added ChatGPT client. Changes of version 0.18.0, Monday, December 11, 2023, added a component updater. Accessibility, added a new app, MAOCR. Added an ability to make shortcuts of each app or game within desktop. Recoded how Notepad opens for better performance. My World, added server uptime. Changes of version 0.17.0, Wednesday, November 22, 2023, Board Games, added a new game, Snakes and Letters. 1000 Miles and Chess, the game will now exit later than before when someone wins. Games, current player's turn is now announced when a turn-based game starts. Added a new category for apps, Accessibility. Accessibility, added a new app, Color Detector. Changes of version 0.16.0, Saturday, November 18, 2023, recoded the updater to make the app load faster than before. Media Downloader, all files downloaded by Media Downloader now go to the Downloads folder in the app folder itself. Media Downloader, now the components will check for updates whenever a file is about to be downloaded through them rather than at startup. Media Player, displaying elapsed time on screen with Ctrl+T is now accessible to all users. Added a health section that can be viewed by pressing F1 in each app or game. Changes of version 0.15.0, Tuesday, November 14, 2023, reorganized all apps and games. Combined all downloaders to make a Media Downloader. Renamed File Converter to Media Converter. Added a sound updater for all apps and games. Added license system. Changes of version 0.14.0, Friday, November 10, 2023, My World, fixed wall detection. Games, added a new game, Recall Numbers. Games, added a new game, Chess. Games, added a new game, War. Games, added a new game, 1000 Miles. Changes of version 0.13.0, Thursday, October 12, 2023, you can now open menu items by pressing Enter or by clicking via mouse. Thus remove the context menu and ability to open from there. Spotify Downloader, download status is now accessible to the blind. The main menu now has a size of 800 x 600 pixels, making it more suitable for a standard window size. My World, fixed ear detection in cameras. Media Player, title of the playing file now appears at startup. Changes of version 0.12.0, Wednesday, October 11, 2023, My World, fixed being in the air. My World, added weapon system. YouTube Downloader, fixed the YouTube Downloader. YouTube Downloader, the downloader will now check for update at startup. YouTube Downloader, download status is now accessible to the blind. Changes of version 0.11.0, Thursday, July 13, 2023, My World, added camera. My World, you can now check the camera position by pressing C while holding the G key. Games, added a new game, Showdown. MISC, added MA Audio Image Merger. MISC, added CD drive controller. Changes of version 0.10.0, Monday, July 3, 2023, the tree view menu is now collapsed by default. Recoded the updater. Added a new section, Converters. Converters, added MA File Converter. Added a new section, MISC. Changes of version 0.9.0, Monday, June 26, 2023, added a new section, Text Editors. Text editors, added Notepad. Introducing MA text file format. Media player, you can now know the elapsed time of the playing track by pressing Ctrl-T. Media player, you can now go to a specified time of the playing track by pressing Ctrl-G. Changes of version 0.8.0, Thursday, June 15, 2023, My World, added chatting. My World, added buffers. My World, added an account system. My World, added an ability to check for the current online players. My World, added pinging. Changes of version 0.7.0, Saturday, June 10, 2023, added the application icon, a white chain that connected 2 letters of my first name, MA, at the top and 2 letters of my last name, AB, below it. Media player, fixed uppercase file format detection. Media player, fixed file browsing. My World, added main menu. My World, the game is online from now on. Changes of version 0.6.0, Sunday, June 4, 2023, Media Player. The Media Player can now play links. Now the program will check for updates only when you are connected to the internet. My World, recoded walking. My World, added wall detection when walking. The program will now check for updates only when directly run by the user. Changes of version 0.5.0, Tuesday, May 30, 2023, My World, you can no longer walk with unlimited speed. My World, added jumping and falling system. My World, added health system. My World, you can now turn around. Added an auto updater. Changes of version 0.4.0, Sunday, May 28, 2023, My World, added zones. My World, added sound sources. Added a new section, Media Players. Media Players, added a media player. File downloaders, added Spotify downloader. Changes of version 0.3.0, Thursday, May 18, 2023, added a map system. Introducing MA All-in-One, collection of every possible thing that I wrote and will write in the future. Added a new section, File downloaders. File downloaders, added a YouTube downloader. My World, you can now go up and downstairs. Changes of version 0.2.0, Tuesday, May 9, 2023, you can now walk around by pressing arrows. Added text-to-speech support. You can now press C to check your coordinates. Added a sound system. You can now press escape to exit from the game. Changes of version 0.1.0, Tuesday, May 2, 2023, released the first version on Tuesday, May 2, 2023. Price, €2 per month. As we celebrate this milestone, I want to express my heartfelt appreciation for your continuous support and enthusiasm. Together, we've built something truly remarkable, and I'm incredibly excited about the journey ahead. Here's to many more years of innovation, growth, and shared experiences with MA All-in-One. Don't forget to download MA All-in-One and to purchase your license. Please visit here. Thank you once again for being a part of this incredible journey.